In this next topic, Tesla has now released an incentive where if you buy a Model 3 today, by the end of the month, you can get 3 months of free supercharging. But the question here is, what is the valuation of 3 months of free supercharging? How much is that actually worth, and how much will you actually save on that? So we'll take a look at it and dive into it a little bit further. And of course, it's all dependent on how much you drive and also where you are actually located. So we'll talk about it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested in. So let us take a look at this. So looking at this, I mean, if you don't know, yesterday Tesla released the incentive / promotion of the Tesla Model 3, and then it is now 3 months of free supercharging if you take delivery by June 30th. And so the question here is like, well, A, do you think that's enough? Have you, after seeing that incentive, have you gone straight to the Tesla website and tried to purchase the vehicle? And so of course I asked the poll out there, is 3 months of free supercharging enough? And an overwhelming 51% said nah. 14% said I want 10,000 free supercharging back, because they actually did do 10,000 miles of free supercharging last year in December. 21% they want 3 years, just like how the Model S and the Model X, and 9% said, yep, they are buying today. So if you're out there, if you're about to buy a Tesla Model 3, definitely use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, because if you use a Tesla referral code, you can get 1,500 loot box credits, Tesla credits, which then translates to 500 extra supercharger miles that you can use for purchasing your Tesla. So the order here is go to this website for your Tesla referral code website, then go to waitingfortesla.com, find an inventory vehicle and lock down. You want to make sure you get the green check mark so that you know you're aligned with a referral 100%. But the question here is, how much are Tesla 3 months of free supercharging actually worth? And of course, the answer to that, it really just depends. So you can see right here, we've got a couple screenshots of what the back-end Tesla app looks like. You can see based upon time of use, when you go to a supercharger, here's one in California, it can be as little as 23 cents a kilowatt all the way up to 46 cents a kilowatt. And of course, 3 months, you can really do as much damage as you want. But at the end of the day, most people probably don't drive over 1,500 to 2,000 miles. So to just give you a quick summary math, if you're in California, each time you go to a supercharger is going to be about $20 to $30. You're going to get what, 200 to 300 miles. So if you're doing 1,500 miles a month, that's about 5 times. So it's about like a $100 to $200 valuation a month. So 3 months is like what, $500 to $600 incentive at the end of the day. So that's why probably a lot of people out there are just not thinking that that is not enough at the end of the day, and they want more, especially when Tesla did a little bit of a sleight of hand. Yesterday, all these vehicles had $2,400 discounts, and now it is down to $2,200 discount. So they basically made the discount worse by $200, and then they added on 3 months of supercharging. So they're trying to see if that marketing promotion gets more people to actually buy. And so I kind of like what Tesla did, but it seems like it's not pushing over the tide as much. But to give you the TLDR, 3 months of supercharging is worth about $500, give or take, at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below the description is a Patreon link where you support the channel. So definitely check it out if you're interested.